Well, let's go on an adventure. We'll have a great time. I don't really care if I even make a dime, 'cause I love digging. I love digging. Travel down the trails, tools on my back. I'm gonna keep digging till the day turns black. I love digging. I love digging. I dig a hole in the ground, uncover all my finds. I'm saving history one piece at a time. I love digging. Okay, let's try that one. Okay, folks, one more site I've come across on the way home here. You can see they've built a high rock wall or bridge here. It extends for hundreds of yards. I'll walk up here, up on top. It's fairly wide too, probably 20, maybe a good 30 yards wide. There's a flat, like, roadbed running right all the way across here. And just down from me across the highway, I don't know if you probably can't make the highway out through the trees, but the main highway is just out here beyond me. And just down the highway on the other side is the main railway track. But years ago, there used to be a trolley line that went across. The abutments are still there, which I will film or show you after. But I do believe this is the old trolley line track heading south from us. Oh, look at that. Look at that old purple glass in the tree here. So, yeah, somebody was here before me checking this out. There's a real big steep rock cliff behind me, but actually this road wall, or road bed, or rail bed, whatever, continues on up the hill there, which I will go up to, and it goes right through a little rock pass. So we'll take a stroll up there in a minute. I'll just go down here and give you another view. There, now you can see the rocks on the far side of this bed, road bed, or rail bed, whichever the case may be. And it just keeps on running down there for hundreds of yards anyway. But you can definitely see that this was all piled up here and fashioned back in the day. That's the first big piece of old glass that I've seen hanging. But up here, I just came upon a whole bunch of debris. Like, we've got an old gas can laying on the ground here, and some old galvanized buckets. Yeah, there's the old gas can. And then, just beyond it in that group of trees, we've got a whole mess of debris there. So, I'm going to just poke about and see if we can turn up anything, and I'll come back at you if I find anything interesting. Okay. Okay, folks, back at you. We made a few finds scratching about. I got an old insulator, but she would have been nice with the tops gone. We got a couple old pieces of crockery here. I believe this is an old, this is an old hinge. And we got one old beer here, Reinhardt from Toronto. Well, that's a nice find. These were just on the surface. And other than that, it looks like winter has set in on us, folks. So anyway, before I sign off here, I'd like to give a shout out to a couple other co-diggers and other YouTube channels. One being Adventurous for Life, and the other is Depth Spader. check these channels out and these fellas out. They're fellow diggers and metal detectorists, and they do an awesome job out there. So check them out and see their videos, because they find lots of great stuff. So anyway, like and subscribe if you like what you see and you want more of it. Otherwise, I guess we're going to be pretty well closing down for the season, because winter's setting in, and might be a few days that are going to be warmer coming up at the week's end, and if they are, I'm going to try and get out and do some other videos for you folks and see where it goes. Hopefully you like this. So take care and be well, everyone. Bye-bye. Okay, folks, here's a quick wrap-up of our finds today. Of course, after I shut everything off and put the camera away, I made a couple finds of these old ceramic insulators. You can see the maker's mark there. Not real clearly, but anyway, nice beautiful color. This one's two-tone, black and white. Let's see if you can see the, let me see here. Oh yeah, there, zoom in, P84. Not too sure of the make or anything of that. Okay, we'll take these guys away. And of course I came back with these two old shards of ceramic old crock pieces. I'm getting in the habit of bringing these shards back, because actually I've been able to cut and repiece some of them back together, which I'll have to show at a later date. Anyway, okay, we'll put those down there for now. And it was slim pickings today, folks, but now we got a beer Reinhardt lager from Toronto, the old blob top, and I believe we've got a, oh yeah, C and Company. Yeah, it's hard to make out the embossing here at the bottom, but anyway, got some embossing on the bottom of the company name. And we just got two more here. We got a baby bottle, Pyrex, and we got a nice old cork top whiskey, aqua whiskey here. And I'll just switch it to the bottom for you to see the maker's mark here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little more. Yeah, Walker's, Kilmarnock whiskey, and yeah, 1832, but of course that bottle is not that old, but that's when they would have begun that company. So anyway folks, that's the roundup, and the finds cleaned up, and hopefully we'll get some nicer days coming down the road here, and we'll go out and have another adventure. Take care, live long and prosper.